fellow humans and other hellish beings. So, you know how update 20 on blox was recently released? So, yeah, they updated a bunch of swords, which with some really cool graphics, and even added one new one, which this whole video is about. Somewhere around here I wanted to make a bluesmith cat joke, because you hold the Coco sword pretty similar. But then I realized that it wasn't even that close. But we still do live, we still do love, and we still do lie. Okay, my incredible humor fully displayed right now, I will present to you the update 20 experience. So, for the first 2 hours of the update, I was just sitting in a loading screen for 2 hours. It was so painful. At some point I was actually able to join, but then I got kicked, but then I joined again after like 30 minutes, and I was actually slightly able to explore the update, but it was already 10, so I went to sleep, as YouTube got us more information on whatever the hell I should do here. So I tested a bunch of swords, and also Rocket, the Kilo rework. New best food, by the way. I was actually able to find the Sungin art teacher, or is it Sungin? Sungin, I think it's Sungin actually. Sungin art teacher and also the Beast Hunter. Pretty cool, but that's not nearly enough information. That day I was already making YouTube videos the entire day, so I just decided to go to sleep and wait until somebody else figures out what to do. Okay, so after a good night's sleep I was evidently not feeling very refreshed because I was making funny sounds like this one. Incredible, right? Very, very funny. So I was able to find a group of people to play with and grind the update with. So I did exactly that for the next entire day. So the first thing I did was equip Buddha and add sword stats. Because I watched a little bit of YouTube this morning and found out that every single fish mob and not fish mob is able to be hurt with them once. My goal for today was to get the shark anchor because there was no real known method of obtaining Sungin art. Sungin, I meant that same mistake again. Sungin art at the time. So we set out on an incredible adventure to defeat powerful foes and grind for 8 hours in a roblox game. I decided to go on this big flying boat, not knowing that it had less HP than the smallest boat in the game, for some reason. And then I was immediately interrupted by them suddenly deciding to all reset for some reason. Together we did some speculation, kinda. The castle boss.
Wait, there's supposed to be a castle boss?
I think there is, but why else would this giant castle be here?
Yeah, that's a good question.
There is nothing else for you to hear in this conversation, trust me. The first step was to get the monster magnet, which is needed for shark anchor and also Sungin art, but we didn't know that yet. And I'm pretty sure Leviathan was glitched at that point. We were basically just sailing forward in one direction until we got to danger level 6. When we did get there, I died and had to catch up on the miracle mode because it's much faster than whatever they were using. I got there pretty soon and they decided to stop me from getting there as much as they could. Yes, I am. Melt, please stand for a second. Stop moving for a second. Here
Yeah, I see you.
Oh, fast boat. Small
The
boat.
fuck?
Wait,
That's down some.
We're just pulling you.
So they did let me on pretty quickly this time. This wouldn't happen next time because... Big bro.
I own.
Wait, let me in.
Listen, you can swim in the water. What's the problem?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, then swim.
Drago.
However, your mother.
Oh, okay. Let him on, boys. Let him on. He reminds me of one of my friends. He's too big brain for us.
Even after that incredibly convincing argument, they still didn't let me on the boat for a little while. At some point they actually stopped, so thanks. No, actually, just kidding. They did not actually stop. They just started sailing again, right as soon as I just started to...
Wait, someone's behind us. Wait.
It's me, and also Melt. You left two people behind.
The Russian boy is behind us. We maybe should get him so we can get.
So yeah, finally I got into the boat. It was very painful. However, it was also good content. Damn, I feel like 1 minute with this one incident. The trip ended fairly soon because of all of our boats broke, and I went insane right after it. Yes, I need to get I'm pretty sure I was talking about the monster magnet, or maybe the shark anchor. But whatever, after a few trips I actually had saved up for the monster magnet. It took like nothing special, about 6 hours at least. Yeah, I think it was 6 hours. For this time-lapse I had to go faster than my editing software allows, with a very clever trick, which I will not tell you, unless you ask me nicely. Reminder, we did that with 6 people at once, in like one sea exploration group. It was immense pain, but at the end I crafted it. But this is not even the end, I still have to grind more! Okay, so to actually get the shark anchor, you need to find a very special terror shark, beat it, and then you get it. And also, the monster magnet disappears from your inventory, so you have to craft it again to get Leviathan. And Sanguinart, which is so OP that it is not even funny. I realized that I couldn't beat the special terror shark alone, which means I couldn't get the shark anchor alone. And I was alone very soon after getting monster magnet. Because most people do not want to stay in one server for 6 hours, and I completely understand them, because I wouldn't do this unless I was recording. Which I was, evidenced by this video. Well, friend, time over. Now it's grind time again, for even more time. Luckily I have some people right now, but I won't very soon. Yay! Luckily, at some point after everyone leaving me alone, I decided to interrupt temporarily my descent into madness to eat, to have lunch. This all happened before lunch. I did not get out of blox before. I was doing this the whole day. After that break, I met up with some people again, and we started sailing again. Why? I do not have much more to commentate on, because it's more of the same thing. I just go in one direction, and then wait for a terror shark. It's probably the wrong terror shark, but if it's the right terror shark, then I'm free. At some point I did actually get the right terror shark, after a lot of pain. It was 2 more hours. Here it is, see the screen, it's epic. I died really fast, but luckily Melt was able to finish it, and I still got the drop. Here it is, here is the cool drop message, and I also got the eyes. Very cool. But that's still not the end. I still have to grind the mastery for it to actually use the abilities the main thing a sword has. So I did exactly that for the next 30 minutes. And now I can finally use the cool abilities. That's the thing I've been going for. And that's now I can go free. Okay, yeah, the next recording was like 3 days later. And there, I actually showcased the abilities. And now I'm gonna commentate on how OP they are and how they shouldn't have made it this way. So the Z ability is pretty much the same as the C ability of Dough, which is a very OP one. And it's even better because it also combos into God Human Z and Sunkinard Z. So That is super OP. What about the next one? The X ability is also super overpowered because it replaces Spiky Trident in most combos. It's just better because it can breaks. It can breaks. Both abilities can break. Why did they make it that way? I don't know. In conclusion, every single thing added in update 20 is way too strong and it should not have been that way. I guess they added it for update hype, but you couldn't get much more update hype than update 20 got already. I will not do this again, probably ever, unless this video gets like a ton of views. I will do anything for views, okay? Thank you for watching this to the very end, because very few people do, statistically. Thank you for watching me suffer, I guess. Yeah, I am out of here. Unless this video gets a lot of views, as I said before, but I don't remember if I said it because my head hurts.